Here's Nick Sirianni from yesterday, coach of the Eagles, on whether he's concerned about the current state of the passing game.
You do everything you can do to win each and every game. And there's going to be a game that we're going to have to throw a bunch, and there's going to be a game we have to run a bunch. And so, again, I wouldn't say I have a level concern of anything there. I know we're able to win both ways. I know we can win passing the ball. I know we can win running the ball. It just so happens a little bit more. This year we've won running the football, and we're in this position now to play for the NFC Championship game, which is special. So I know we got the right people in place all the way on our offense, the coaches, and just we're doing what we need to do to win each game. And like I said, if that means throw it 50 times, we'll do that. If it means run it 50 times, we'll do that as well.
The most times they've thrown it this year, 38 against the Saints in Week 3 in a 15-12 win. Jalen Hurts was 29 for 38. They had 4 straight games to start the season with 30 or more throws. Then it dipped under 25, 14, 20, 24, 20, 28, 22, 19, 21. He wasn't over 30 again until the December 15 win over the Steelers. So
that's right.
They skewed toward what was working. They skewed toward what was generating the most bang for their buck, and that was Saquon Barkley. So, look, coaches say what they have to say. We know there's an issue with the passing game. The A.J. Brown comment about the passing game from multiple weeks ago. And we see you've got a lot of money you've invested in Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, and they're not being used the way they could be, the way they should be, because the passing game just isn't. And I remember when the Vikings had Adrian Peterson in his prime. They never developed a passing game to go along with it because you develop an attitude of just hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson and we'll be fine. Give it to Saquon and we'll be fine. Why are we dicking around with all these exotic concepts? Just give the ball to the running back. Makes life a lot easier. You're a lot better coach when all you have to do is hand the ball to the running back and off he goes.
No, I mean, you're right about that, right? The amazing thing is that they haven't had to rely on the passing game, that they can go this long without it. Like you said, the Steelers game was the only game where you felt like, oh, hey, the passing game was the thing that carried us that day. And they got to have that ready. I think what's crazy is we just go, hey, they're so talented, they're so good, they shouldn't have these sputters that we see in the pass game. And it feels like Jalen Hurts has regressed a little bit as a passer ever since the year they went to the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. So I think that's all of what you talk about there. And we'll see. I don't know. It might not matter. It might not. They might be good enough to just go, hey, we're going to throw it 18 times this week, and we're going to throw it 18 times in the Super Bowl, and we might win it. They're that good. They might be able to pull that off, right? This is a Washington team that has issues stopping the run. And they're not afraid to play the style of football you've talked about where we're going to stop the run and beg you to pass the ball. And in that, Philadelphia was still able to run the ball on them both times in that matchup. So, they're going to be uncomfortable Washington's defense trying to stop that run and probably have to call some defenses where they're like, man, I can't believe we're leaving A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith alone on an island like this, but this is what you have to do so Saquon Barkley doesn't hit his head on the goalpost every 4 runs.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.